Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cobourg Honda, proudly serving the community for over 30 years. Folks, this is not your neighbor's Corolla. This is a 2022 Corolla SE with an upgrade package. Just over 60,000 kilometers on this, no accident history, and this has got some incredible features, which we're going to take you on a tour of right now. So, what is underneath the hood of this Corolla? We have a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine connected to a 10-speed automatic transmission with manual shifting mode with paddle shifters behind the wheel, and this has got incredible fuel economy. 6.8 liters per 100 kilometers fuel economy combined. You can beat that. I mean, come on, just drive a little bit more conservatively and this can be a real gas sipper. Now, you're probably looking at this going, yeah, this does look different. Why? Well, we're going to take you on a tour of that, but this has got TRD body accessories all over it. TRD is Toyota Racing Design Accessories, and we'll show you some of those here as we go around this car. Now, this has 18-inch alloy wheels. That is part of that upgrade package. So great looking alloy wheels with Dunlop tires. Now, what you can't see is this comes with also a winter set of wheels and tires. They're in storage here at Cobourg Honda. You can get those when you pick up this or leave them in storage if you like. But it does come with a winter set of tires as well. So nice bonus there. Now, having a look at the side profile, you can see this is a great looking sedan, nice big back doors. In case you have kids in car seats going in the back or booster seats, you can get them in and out nice and easy. Now, we have the turn signal indicators on the mirrors, nice tinted windows, and then here's one of those TRD features that I'm telling you about. So this lower door sill extension goes all along here to make this really super sporty look. You can see that as we take a step back here. But yeah, that is one of those design features that looks fantastic. Now, as we're doing this, any door dings, any scratches, any dents, anything I can point out for damage or cosmetic, I will show you. There's not really a whole lot on this car. It's really super clean. But you won't have to be a detective. We'll show you all that as we go through. Great looking taillights on the back of the Corolla. Love how it extends over through that trunk lid there. You can see this really nice spoiler on the back too. Just a nice touch little lip spoiler here. Corolla badge. And then have a look at this lower valance here. This is fantastic on the back. I love how sporty that looks. And then we even have the dual exhaust tip as well. All right, the SE badge with that little kind of ghosted TRD sticker there. Now have a look at the back. This is kind of shocking too. Look at how much room we have back here. So that is a full-size suitcase as well as a set of golf clubs with tons of room to spare. So lots of room back here for groceries, strollers, whatever you might be putting back here. Definitely got tons of room, more than you would expect, of course. A lot of people have that kind of deceived feeling when they see the back of a sedan. There's always tons of room in the back. Now coming around the passenger side, everything looks nice and tidy here. No door dings, no scratches. Just a really, really, really clean car. A really great example of a used car that you would want to buy right away. Up front, we have LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and another TRD feature here is this molding that we have in the front bumper. That is part of that TRD package that we're talking about to make that look super sporty. You're going to see that in just 1 second on the other side. Nice looking front grille. I mean, even the hood, it's hard to find any kind of stone chips or anything on here. Maybe there's one right there. Is that one? Yeah, I think. I don't even know if that's a little bit of bug juice or a stone chip. We'll call it a stone chip just to show you. And then here again, there's that TRD badge and that nice cowl around there. All right, now let's go have a look in the back seats. Lots of room back here. All right, so I've moved the driver's seat all the way back so you can see there's lots of leg room for back passengers, even if you had a really tall driver. Back seats are in fantastic shape. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns. I love this little blue accent that they put into the seat, the blue contrast stitching here. There is a center armrest that folds down with cup holders. And then there's even the Corolla floor liners in the back that the previous owner left for us, and a TRD door sill as well. So nice little scuff plate there with the floor liners. Again, just goes to show you that this previous owner really loved the car. They took the time to buy the right accessories. Now looking up, we do have a power tilt and slide sunroof on this Corolla, which is fantastic. Another nice upgrade on this. And then look at these seats. Nice big bolsters. Again, the nice same blue design. We have a height adjustable driver's seat, the same TRD door sill, and the floor liners there. Now let's hop in. So this Corolla, on top of looking super sporty, has all the advanced safety features you're going to need for you and your family to stay nice and safe. Forward emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, so it's going to detect cars, people, bikes in front. If you don't react in time to one of those things, maybe just a bit distracted, it will apply the brakes, and it can bring the Corolla right to a stop if it absolutely has to. We have blind spot warning in your mirrors. We have lane follow assist with lane keeping assist. So it's going to track those lines on the road for you. If you start to drift in and out, maybe you're a little distracted, a little tired, it'll keep it nice and centered in the lane for you to obviously, prevent you drifting in and out of your lanes. And then we have rear cross traffic alert with a nice rear view camera and the infotainment display, which we'll see in just a moment or two. Now, down here by our driver's knee, I'm going to show you here. So we've got automatic high beams, a heated steering wheel, and a heated windshield washer fluid, which is obviously fantastic. In Ontario, we had kind of a lousy winter, so that would be very helpful. The heated leather wrapped steering wheel is fantastic. Even in the summertime, if you have arthritis, sore hands, this will really help. Our volume control, radio controls on the steering wheel, and then our adaptive cruise control is on this side over here. For any big Toyota fans that are used to having the cruise control right here on the Corolla, they've actually moved it up to the steering wheel now. And this is our lane keeping assist. You can turn that on or off as well. Now in our center display, you can see here we have 60,548 kilometers. This right side here you can customize to show you things like your distance till empty, your trip computers, all that great stuff is all changeable there. And then we have our traditional just speedometer, tachometer in the center there. Now, having a look, I'll give you a quick pan down the center display. Always like to show people kind of what that layout looks like. All right, so nice and clean, really tidy here. A lot of soft material too on the dash. Now looking in our center display, so we've got our radio right now selected. There is Sirius satellite radio. There is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well, so you can stream your music from your phone. What do you call it? Spotify, thank you. Spotify, Google Music, whatever you're playing. You can also use that to use your your onboard navigation through your phone, and of course reply back to text messages using your voice command, which is what we prefer. So use your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. This is our home screen here. You can see the radio, your phone, and then the real-time fuel economy on the right-hand side. And then of course there is the menus here where you can go through. That's your Apple CarPlay. There's some apps you can download, etc. But it's all right here in the nice big infotainment display. When we put this in reverse, clear rear view camera, so we don't go ruining that beautiful back bumper. The Corolla features a climate control system, so just set the temperature and it will automatically change the heating or the air conditioning and the fan speed to get to that temperature. Very nice. And then part of this upgrade package here is we have the wireless charging pad. So down here, just drop your phone, it'll start to charge wirelessly. Then we have our 2-stage heated seats, high and low for the driver and passenger. And then down here we have sport mode. So if you really want to unlock all the power of your 2-liter, you can hit sport mode and then get a little bit more horsepower. I believe it's 160 horsepower in this. 169 is the horsepower on the Corolla SE. So yeah, I mean, tons of fun to drive, obviously, especially when you put it in sport mode. And then down here we have our electronic parking brake with hold, the parking brake hold. Picture yourself on the Don Valley Parkway sitting there stuck in traffic. You can take your foot off the brake once it's come to a complete stop, and it will hold it there in the electronic parking brake. Really nice anti-fatigue feature on this Corolla. And then just some nice materials, nice soft material on the dash, good looking door trim. I mean, nothing overly crazy. They just kept this nice and minimal, very, very easy to navigate, and looks really classy. And then last but not least, inside here, we have our 2022 Toyota Corolla SE, no accident damage, and then a couple service records here. Not such as that it was only serviced twice. Not all places report to Carfax. But folks, I mean, on a 2022 Corolla SE, 60,000 K, in this kind of condition, I mean, check out the color too. Stunning, stunning color on this with all these nice TRD accessories, those 18-inch wheels, the dual exhaust, the rear spoiler, the sunroof. I mean, you have found an incredible Corolla right here at Cobourg Honda. So you can purchase this vehicle so easy. Just go to the website or come and visit us right here at Cobourg Honda. We're ready, waiting, happy to put you behind the wheel of this fantastic Corolla. But thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to whoever picks up this beauty Toyota Corolla right here from your friends at Cobourg Honda.